Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Jamie with Jamie Loving All Seasons, and if you've stopped by today, you saw we got a huge fall and Halloween haul. Your girl did it again. Yep, if you've been around, you know I'm usually pretty good summer and spring, but the fall and the Halloween season gets me every year. This is a long one, so you'll want to get your cup of coffee or something nice cold to drink, because I know it's hot in a lot of places where everybody still is. So sit back, get a snack, and see what I got. Maybe this will inspire you to go out and get something, or go, oh, I have something like that, and pull it out this year. We don't always have to go spend, but we are here for this haul, so let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna start out because I have stuff from At Home, Walmart, Bath&Body Works. I have some yard sale finds, which, hey, you can't beat that. Home Goods, TjMaxx, did I say Marshall's? Ross as well. I believe I covered, I'm looking at everything, I believe I covered. We're going to start with the, clothes that I purchased. You guys know I'm addicted to these pajamas, okay? I did a short, and I'm telling you, if you have not tried these pajamas, you need to. So it used to be a different company that would do it. I think it was called Joy Spun or something like that. And now it's Celebration. I don't know if this is just for the fall. Maybe it's the same company, but they're changing it. It even has like a little fall leaf on it. These are the most adorable, comfortable PJs around. So you have little shorts, the little button-up tops. These were, I want to say, you know what, I'll put it here because it doesn't have the tag on it anymore. But I did do a short to show you all the different ones. So if you want to go check those out, hopefully your store still has them because they sell out very quickly. So I have like every season, you name it, floral, patriotic, Christmas. I love them. Love, love, love them. So this is just got little pumpkin spice lattes, little pumpkins all over it. How adorable is that? Now, I grabbed the 2X for me. That usually fits really good. They are a little, I think I would say maybe a little bigger. They might run a little bigger, or if you guys have bought them, what do you think? Do you think they run true to size? I would say maybe true to size or a comfy fit. Next, I purchased, your girl went crazy. My sister was laughing at me because she had sent me a message. Oh, the pajamas are out because she loves them too. Now we're getting our other sister on them. I need to get my sister-in-law a pair because she'll fall in love with them as well. So this just has Go Team, little footballs. If you didn't know, your girl, I love football. I'm a huge football fan. So with me starting to go through the lovely menopause, premenopausal, sometimes just a nightgown is good. Because believe it or not, even that collar will get me hot. So, and they're so soft. They're so soft. And with these, you got the cute little fuzzy socks, which I will never wear to bed because I will die. But my feet do get cold. like in the winter and things like that while I'm up and about. The other great thing, by the way, guys, pockets. There's pockets in the little nightgowns. There's, I believe, pockets in the shorts. Yep, pockets in the shorts. So if you love a good pocket in something, so I got that. And then you knew I had to get a Halloween. Now I have a bunch of Halloween ones that button up like that. So I went ahead and got me a Halloween nightshirt. These do run big. So really, if you wanted, you could probably downsize. But who doesn't like a loose, comfy nightshirt? You get the cute little socks. I need to unwind. She has her little glass of wine. But isn't that cute? So adorable. All right, next piece of clothing that I purchased, if you can't tell, I love peanuts. Well, when I went to Cracker Barrel, look at the sweatshirt. Is this not the cutest? I love it. I grabbed a 2X. This was $39.99, so it was a little much, but you know what? I will wear this for years. I bought this a couple years ago, I think, and I pull it out every fall. I absolutely love it. It's very soft on the inside. Trying to see. I got my glasses today. I was trying to see if it said what it was. 60% cotton, 40% polyester. So if you are not a polyester person, but I needed some more like sweatshirts for the fall. So I grabbed that. Next, we'll do Bath and Body Works because it's like personal health care type clothing. I had to pick these up. So these were $8.95, but I believe I might have had a coupon or something, and they're super soft. They're infused with like shea, like maybe a shea butter or something. So and then they got the little grippies on the bottom. If you guys have bought any of their little socks like this, comment below. Let me know. This is my first time buying a pair, but I could not pass that little Frankie up with his little bow tie. I thought that was so cute. I didn't buy a whole lot. I actually had a bunch of candles already from last year. I think I probably got them on Candle Day. So I got my leaves burning already. I love the pumpkin pecan waffle. That's another one of my favorites. But these get me every year. Do you know how many I have of these, you guys? Look at. Watch. How stinking cute. They glow. This one's glowing. You can't tell. Can you tell? Now you can. But it also makes like the little, on this one, it makes the, this part light up, which is cool. Now, obviously, it did not come with them, but I bought a bunch of these. I like buying these, one for myself, two, sometimes I like to, like if I want to give a little gift, I love having stuff like this. These were $9.95. But once again, I think I had like a coupon, which you guys, I'm really sad because at the time they still had some coupons. And they said there's a lot of things changing with their coupons. I am not an advocate Bath and Body Works. Like candles, I mainly buy their sanitizers, stuff like this. Is that not cute? Does this one light up? Yeah, this one lights up too. I didn't realize. Oh no. Oh. It just has the bottom part glow. I thought maybe the eye. Oh yeah, the eyes kind of glow. You can't tell. But I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of little sanitizers. So like I got the candy apple cauldron. They had a good sale. Pumpkin carving. Champagne apple and honey. What else? Vampire blood. Yeah. So I know there was some type of deal for these that when I got them. I also had like free items. So I went ahead and got these little vampire bloods. A coworker of mine loves this. This is like her favorite scent. She said she'll use it all year round. So I grabbed her that. But are these not adorable? So cute. All right, so what should we go on to next? How about like my yard sale finds that I found? We'll go to those real quick. So this was a yard sale we stopped at. And it's just leave napkin holders. And I want to say I spent, how many did I get here? 4, 6, 8, 10. So I got 10 of the little leave. And I think she charged me like $1. I think she charged me just like $1. So I felt like that was a great little steal. You know, I love for the fall. Next was this. Isn't that beautiful? This pot. It doesn't say it's from anywhere, but this will be so pretty. I have a plant that I want to put in this to give it a little bigger pot and see if it'll start growing a little bigger for me. So this was only $5. So that was a steal. My other item was this. And the same lady that I purchased that from gave me this. She just gave it to me. She's like, go ahead and take it. So, this will look so pretty. It's not quite amber. It's a little bit more yellow, but it'll still look so good with the fall stuff, right? You could use it anytime. So I got that for free. Pretty awesome, right? All right. On to now, everything else is kind of mixed up. So I think I'm going to do a little fall, a little Halloween, and go from there. First thing I'm going to show you is this from Marshall's. $16.99. This is so pretty, and it just a little pumpkin. It says Cheese Dome, but you know, I'll probably put like decor or something else, or if, you know, I have a little gathering or whatever, we could put something in there. But is that not cute? And that was $16.99 from Marshall's. All right, I'm trying to readjust here. All right, I only have 2 items from Ross, which I'll show you real quick. And it's these sprays. So these are $3.99. I think at like Home Goods and Hobby Lobby, they're like $4.99 to $5.99. I think, especially for something this size. I got cinnamon sticks and then pumpkin spice. So, your girl. But I love spraying these around. I even love like spraying it by my door. I think it says like one of these, maybe the cinnamon will keep certain like pests and bugs away, right? I think. Comment below if you guys know. But I just love spraying these like on the couch or in the room just to mist. It's just, this is laundry room spray is what it's saying. Luxury room spray. Oh, that's what it didn't say laundry room. That's your girl with her brain just going, yep, that's a L, that's a laundry room. It's luxury room spray. All right. Maybe I need another drink in my cup of coffee. So, if you guys didn't see my Dollar General haul, go check that out. That was before this one. And this beautiful little mug was from there. So, speaking of mugs, your girl fell hard for the little bear stuff. My sweet friend, Holly, her name is not Holly. Her name is Kristen. And she always gets called Holly. I know her name. Holly and Harvest. If you guys don't know who she is, check her out. She hasn't been posting quite as much, but when she does, it's worth it. Let's just say that. It is so worth it. So check her out. She had posted a cute little picture of a mug. I can't find the one she posted, but I've started running into this. Look at this. Look at that stinking little bear with the bats. This was $6.99. This is a big mug. But look, inside it says trick or treat. You know what it is? This reminds me of like when I was a kid. I really think it gives me all those warm feelings of being a kid and having my teddy bears and things like that. I absolutely love this. It also makes me think of those little bears. My sister-in-law used to collect tons of them. Comment below if you guys know what I'm talking about. They're little figurines and they had a bunch of them. It's almost like the Precious Moments, but they were bears. That's kind of what this reminds me of as well. So this was from TjMaxx. All right, now we're gonna hop in to some fall foliage. I think stuff like this is great to have in when you're decorating, just little picks, things like this. This was $1.99 from At Home. Speaking of, my At Home is closing. Yep, it's closing. So it's so sad. So I won't have a Christmas walkthrough this year unless I venture out to where there is one. But yeah, they're closing mine. It just was never busy. I don't know, maybe where it was. But anyways, these are great little picks to stick in places, things like that. You guys are getting a sneak peek if you guys didn't see the Dollar General. I'm not done. I'm playing around, so this is not the finished product. So you'll have a video coming. But I grabbed 4 of those. And I think they'll be great to have, you know, with all my stuff. Another cool find are these leaf garlands. $7.99. Now, did I purchase these? What? No. These I purchased when they were regular price. That too as well. But I think I did. I had like a 10% off coupon somehow. David showed me how to get one. But look at the leaf garland. Look at how pretty that is. I love that. That deep color. It's like almost like a plummy color. So I grabbed 2 of these. These were like some of my first like finds. So you guys should, 6 feet long for $7.99. I don't feel that's too bad, right? You should check to see if your at-homes are closing as well, which is very sad. Another at-home piece are these little picks, $3.99. I'm afraid to take this off. So it does have little eyes. I don't like that side. I think I'm going to cover that with black. I think it looks weird. Comment below. Do you think that looks weird? But I figure on my Halloween tree, because if you've been around, you know I've been doing my tree getting ready to do my fall tree, and then we'll do it for Halloween as well. Because your girl loves just some fall. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really love some fall. It's definitely my favorite time of year. I do love Halloween, but I love the whole fall season. So I grabbed 2 of these, thinking this might be kind of cool at the top, and I'll put some other stuff, maybe some bows. So, but yeah, comment below, what do you think of their little eyeballs? Creepy? Not creepy? Am I just, you know, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Let's see what else. Oh, so this was definitely a splurge. So if you guys know, we're possibly doing something really cool with our Christmas tree this year. You know, my husband is a huge Halloween lover as well, and these were so cool. They were $29. It's the Shiny Brights. So I just want to show you. Oh, are they all? Oh, they're all different. So they're all different. See how this one, like, the color kind of changes. Look at this. Wow, right? So cool. But right here is why I really bought it. I'm not kidding. It was mainly because of this right here. Because this one was actually kind of face down, so I didn't see what it looked like. But this, so cool. So cool. So yes, this was definitely a splurge. This was another one of the first things. So the leaves, this was one of the very first things. And I know I've had some hauls since, but I wanted to do like a big like haul like this to kind of show you guys everything. All right, we're gonna get moving. Picks. I feel like you can never go wrong with picks. These were $5.99. Look at how much you get. And they're really good. This was from At Home, you guys. So you definitely want to check out your At Homes. But there's so much on there. Like, you can do a really cool, almost like a garland. You could stick it in a tree. You could do all kinds. You could put this in a wreath. $5.99 for these. I grabbed 4. I thought maybe for the mantle this would be really pretty. Somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm doing the mantle this year. All right. Like I said. By the way, these are called Creepy Critters. So cute. So cute. Creepy Critters. The one I want is the little teddy bear like this. Okay? It's that teddy bear but on a mug like this. That's really what I want. So, and then this one I bought because it's just so cute. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll be drinking out of this. So, but I had the FOMO. I figured if I took it back, I would, or didn't get it, I would be really upset. So, but look how cute. So stinking cute. All right. Another cool little find. I love this. $12.99. A little bit high, I feel like. But what I like is you can either do this silly little face, or you could kind of turn around just like that and just have the candy corn look. This will probably go over here during the Halloween. So cute. But your girl went crazy. So I'm going to have a question for you guys. I found this one. This is by Ghoulish. Let's see, what was the name of this one? Sweets and Treats for this one. This little one, right? But this one looks like it has like little cookies on the top. It has a little stand. And this one was $14.99. Look at that. Looks like it has the frosting. It has all the fun vibes of Halloween cuteness in it, right? This is by Ghoulish. $14.99 for that. But I do not need both of these. Yeah. Yep. So, this one was definitely more, you guys. This is by Candy Cane Lane. You know they're a little more expensive. The little light lights up. You can't really tell, but it lights up. It has like a glittery look to it, fondant almost, right? Look at all the cuteness. So cute. Once again, if you don't want the face, you can always turn around, but the jack-o'-lantern is just so cute. My question to you, I know I do not need two of these. Which one should I keep? I know there's going to be a lot of you out there going, keep them both. But this one was, how much was this one? $29. Yep, $29. It is so cute though, with the little, so cute. So I've had this for a little while. I think I found this one first. I found this one first. I bought it because I'm like, if I don't buy it, I mean, I can always return it if I decide I don't want it, right? And then I was like, well, this one's really cute and it has a pedestal. So this one I would have to, I'm sure I have like a little cake stand I can put it on, but it needs like a little cake stand. My husband's like, what are you going to do with all this fake stuff, Jamie? I know. All right. By the way, this one was at, I think, Home Goods. Yeah, this was Home Goods. This one I found at TjMaxx. All right. Next, got a little crow. This was from At Home. This one I think was $9.99, but I got 10% off for him. He's going to be a little nice addition to the mantle, which it's funny. I know how I'm doing the Halloween mantle. The fall I'm struggling with. So just a little crow, which is going to look really good. If you guys have not seen my like fall and Halloween home tours, you should check them out. I really shine during that time. So this rug, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. I'm hoping it's going to fit the space. But these colors I thought would look so great for the fall months in the kitchen. And that it's a little darker, but it's one of those washable. You get two rugs. So you get the long runner, which is what I want, and then one that I usually put right in front of the, what is this over here? Refrigerator. So this was, for the set, $39. But I don't think that's bad. You're getting two of them. There's a washable rugs. And what do you guys think? I really like that color. So I grabbed that, but we'll have to see if it'll fit or it's going to look okay. All right. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. We're getting down to the last, some really cool pieces. I love this. Okay. This was $19.99 from At Home. I plan on putting maybe some twinkle lights in here. I believe I have an extra set, or maybe like amber lights in here. I'll just put it through there somewhere, like maybe right here. I really would like to find maybe like a smaller one. These have been out for years. I have always liked them. They usually have the lights, and I feel like they're really expensive. $19.99 I feel like is a decent price, maybe. So I really love this, and this can be out for my fall and for Halloween. So that's my thought process. All right. So this right here I got from At Home, $34.99, but I got the 10% off of this guy with that coupon that David somehow figured out. But with the witch, that if you did not see my Cracker Barrel witch that I got this year, I told you I went nuts this year. Like nuts. I think last year I did better. I don't think I bought as much. I went crazy this year. So this witch is going to look so good by the mantle next to the cat. You see my vision coming together? All right. Funny story. David saw this cat sitting there one early morning, and the little eyes were kind of like, the light had just hit it, and he was like, what is that? It was my cat. Hello, kitty cat. All right. Down to this beauty. Is that not gorgeous? I felt like something fell. No, but my glasses are about to. So, I kept going back and forth about this. It was only $24.99 At Home. This I picked up with the 10% off as well. So it was like 10% off of your whole purchase. I think it might have been either your whole purchase or, yeah. Anyways, is that not nice? Look at those colors. Those are my colors right there. I love that, you guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. It is, does it say what size? 24-inch. So I don't know if that's going to go on the mantle or if that's going to go on my door yet. I'm looking around. I'm down to my last 2 pieces. Yep. I told you I went crazy. I went crazy. This little guy is so adorable. $16.99. You can't tell me that's not a good deal for this little cookie jar. It is a cookie jar. He actually will be out with my fall. This one right here. He'll be out with the fall and through the Halloween because he is so stinking adorable. Is he not? I love him. Love him. But, so I found this one first. The little witch bear with his little bow tie and the polka dots. $16.99. This was Marshall's. So they were both. I really have been trying not to be so what the trendy stuff is, but sometimes it's just so hard, right? It's just so. That's it, by the way. Like showstoppers, right? Are they not adorable? Thanks, Kristen. If you're watching this, this is all this right here. This is all your fault. Just kidding. Love you. So that's how it started. And then Jennifer saw it as well. So, and then I saw them in the stores. So they also have the little bear mugs that are the shape of the bear, which I like those a lot. But I said I wanted to stop buying like the mugs that are in shapes. because I really do. I drink coffee every day, and I want a coffee cup that I can grab. And that's why I think I really like this one. It's not too big. It's a good size. You could drink it really well. I really like this one too so far. My coffee's cold. I need to warm it up. But like, tell me what you think. I know your girl went nuts. I went crazy. This is a very long one. If you stuck it out all the way through the whole thing, leave me a jack-o'-lantern, a leaf, something fall related. Could even be a squirrel. A little squirrel. I love squirrels. I think woodland creatures are adorable, and they remind me of the fall. Is that crazy? Yeah, it is. But leave something like that in the comment if you stuck it out all the way to the end. So my plan is to not really buy any more stuff. I pulled my bins, and I need to use what I got and all my new stuff. I'm not telling people to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, because you can use what you have. There's pieces that I love and treasure every year to pull out and put them out. Even there's pieces that don't go with anything I have, but remind me of my mom, or when my son was little, the oldest, or when my youngest was little, you know, things that we did. I love pulling those things out. So you do not have to go to this extent, and I probably tell you, probably shouldn't. Don't go crazy like your girl. Let me know what your favorite item in the haul was. Let me know what you would buy. I know I have my Halloween lovers over here and my fall lovers here, so I know I'll get a nice mixture of, ooh, I love the wreath, or I love the pumpkin, or whatever. So, or I love the black cat. So I know I'll get a lot of chimes in. And these are just adorable, whether you like Halloween or not, right? Are they not adorable? I think so. Okay. Be on the lookout. You're going to start having some home decorating, or like showing the coffee bar or whatever coming up. That's going to be like the next wave of fall stuff. So hoping to do some fall fun things. We'll see how that goes this year, because we're doing a really big in the back. We're starting in, actually at the end of this month, hopefully, to start doing the backyard. I know it sounds crazy. August, right? So let me know. Which one do I keep? $14.99, $29.99. I don't know. I don't really need both. My brain's going, keep them both, but my pocketbook's going, take one of them back. Anyways, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not. Make sure you give me the big thumbs up. It helps this channel. I have so many new subscribers, and I know all my longtime subscribers keep coming back. I actually love you, and adore you guys. I appreciate all the comments. I love hearing what's going on in your life. That's why this girl started that channel, to find crazies like me. I probably should stop saying that. But, you know, people that love the decor and decorating and all of that, like me, finding a good deal like me out there. So, be kind to one another. Love one another. And I'll see you next time.